Hey, there's Alien vs. Predator at 5:15 at the Rialto 14. They have stadium seating there.
Cam, why on earth would we want to go to see a movie when there's one right here in front of us?
What movie?
It's called A Life in the Fishbowl. And admission is free. Can the ultimate player find love in just one girl?
Well, maybe that girl.
Is Johnny really interested in what's-her-name? Or is he just drowning his sorrows? Will my brother ever get over Sarah and find true love with the girl next door? And finally, can the most amazing friendship ever survive the breakup of a once beautiful partnership?
So, Johnny, what's-her-name seems to be fitting right in.
Courtney and I are a date and a half into something very, very nice. She's very, focused.
Focus is good.
I didn't say it wasn't.
What happened to hoist the flags, mateys, it's time for Ava?
It's called She Wasn't Where I Was.
No, it's called running scared from the one no in your life you're not ready to
Get out of
face.
here.
And filling up the void with a little focus.
Tapas?
Thanks, Ava. That looks delicious.
Welcome. Oh, my God. Susanna, Bradin just told me that you're working with Anastasia Dubois. That is so awesome.
It would be if I knew what I was doing. I mean,
Don't listen to her. She doesn't start work until next week, and already Ms. Dubois has her in charge of half of the Western Hemisphere. Have another one. It's Friday. Calories don't count.
Okay, can you guys just knock it off? Just knock it off! Why don't you tell me what you're really thinking? You think I stabbed you in the back. But you know what? I did not think my life was going to turn out like this. I didn't think that I'd be starting a scary new job, or that I wouldn't have time to date, let alone have a boyfriend. And God knows, I didn't think I'd still be living with roommates!
Have another one. It's Friday. Calories don't count.
Thanks.
you're welcome.
Flip mine over in 10. I like it rare.
Hey, check it out! A frogman rising from the deep!
That's not a frogman. That's an ambassador from the court of Neptune, king of the sea.
Oh my God, Aunt Ava, look who it is.
Is that Dr. O'Keefe?
He is so much cuter out of the office.
Nikki, I don't think you're supposed to say that about the principal of your school.
No, but you can.
Nikki? Dr. O'Keefe!
Oh, hi.
Did I just do that? Hi!
It's good to see you.
You too. Are you hungry? Would you like to join us?
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to invade your party.
Oh, no, we're really informal around here.
Well, can I at least contribute?
You think it's fresh?
Hey there, how you doing, Doc?
Hey.
Woo! Let me get that beauty on the fire for you. Derrick, my friend. Time to learn the art of grilling the perfect fish.
All right.
Come on, my man.
It's about 10 minutes per side, 6 inches from the coals. Sprinkle a little salt on the grill so it doesn't get sticky.
I think Johnny knows how to grill a fish.
Well, I didn't say he didn't.
Yes, you did.
Simon, how would you like to try some of my, famous Guadalajara-style corn on the cob?
You know, I'd love to, but there's just a phosphorescence that's driving the Garibaldi wild, and I promised the lab I'd get some slides.
Oh.
But, if anybody wants to take a dive, it's really something down there. It's like a swarm, but with fish instead of, bees.
Well, that sounds amazing. I just, my gear is buried God knows where in the garage.
Not anymore. South wall, bottom shelf, box marked scuba gear.
2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes.
Great.
Have some food, if you like.
When I see you smile, I know everything's okay. When I hear you laugh, it's always a brighter day. Gonna do my best to get rest. As long as you're with me, we'll be alright. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Such a beautiful day.
What about that guy?
He's definitely pretty cute.
There has to be a catch.
No, there doesn't. Go on. Ask me what time high tide is.
Wanted for mail fraud in North Dakota. Collects cocktail napkins from around the world. Something.
There isn't always a catch.
I feel like I'm in high school again.
Go on. Go say hi.
On the road to Mandalay.
Where the flying fishes play.
And the sun comes up like thunder.
Out of China, across the bay.
Wow, I learned that in 5th grade. I can't believe it's still in there.
It's because it's like music. Music sticks.
You know, I don't think they allow people to sleep on the beach.
Well, worst case scenario, they asked me to move along, which after all is the plan.
Plan?
Plan being to have no plan. What's your plan?
It's funny you should ask that question. Well, good luck with the sand police.
What's the plan?
How's the brooding teenager business? Isn't that friend of yours that helped you with Sarah?
Yeah, that's her friend who hates my guts.
Wait, you could take that guy blindfolded.
Still haven't talked to her since that day. Callie!
Hi! Hey, come on.
If you let a little thing like that stop you, you are not the man I thought you were. That's my boy.
You want to see natural defenses in action? Check out Mr. Buffalo Sculpin here. Now see how he's all speckled against a rock and then dark green against a kelp.
Wow, that's amazing. I've lived here for 6 years and I've never noticed that.
And that snail? That is called...
Oh, wait, I know that. I know that one. That's a murex. That is what the ancient Greeks used to make the purple dye for the king's robes. Fashion Institute. Well, you know, we had exams, just like real school.
You know, people want miracles. They should look at a tide pool. You get organisms with all different kinds of backgrounds living together in perfect symmetry.
Are there any organisms that don't stay put in the same tide pool?
Swimming anemones. Stomphia coccinea lifts himself out of the substrate and then floats out when the tide comes in.
Because no tide pool seems like the right one?
Then there's Cribinopsis fernaldi. He always knows who he is, what tide pool he wants to be in.
Coccineas would probably like to meet Fernaldis for a change. Usually they're just vibing in other where the heck am I going Coccineas.
That's too bad. Coccineas and Fernaldis, they have a lot more in common genetically than they might think.
But if a Coccinea suddenly had little anemones to worry about, a nice, stable tide pool might look like the right natural habitat.
Well, it would be a good day for the Fernaldis if evolution took that turn.
Meanwhile, if the Homo sapiens don't move before the tide comes in, they'll be sleeping with the fishes.
What are we, 12?
I wish.
Why can't life just stay this way?
Who says it can't? I hereby declare us 12 years old. And the only things we care about are hanging out with our friends.
Beating the pants off Jefferson Middle School in basketball.
And getting grades that are just good enough that our parents don't ask any questions. 2 wild berries.
Okay, coming right up.
Don't look at me that way.
What way?
The way I want you to.
Wait a second, Kelly.
How much of looking at me that way is like coming home from a really bad day? And it all feels really homey and comforting. But you're really still thinking about Sarah.
Callie.
No. The truth.
It's complicated.
I need it to not be complicated for once. I'll see ya.
Callie.
Hey.
As usual, my eyes were bigger than my tummy. Can I interest you in a croissant?
Yeah. The all fish all the time diet has its limitations. Thanks.
Hope I'm not invading your cove.
You'll put yourself on the most beautiful beach on the coast if you don't want someone to come join you.
Huh. Wow, that's really beautiful.
Thank you.
Look, I have to ask. I mean, what?
It's okay. It's the obvious question. So, you know New York City?
Yeah.
Big orange glass office building, Lexington and 38th, Cowan and Rovner World Headquarters. You ever seen it?
You can't miss it.
Well, don't shoot me, but I designed that. Like anybody would take credit for that monster if they hadn't.
All right, well, I'll have to shoot you. It's my duty to mankind.
You're gonna have to get in line. Well, one day, I was looking out at the incredible view from my office, and I thought there's 7 continents out there, and there's 7 billion people. Why does it have to be just a view? So I put down the pencil I was holding. I went down the elevator.
Can you make a living as a professional beachcomber?
Stuff comes up. I washed dishes in Veracruz. I taught English, Buenos Aires. Would you like some driftwood smoked sea bass?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
No, you're not.
I'm not. And I have every reason to be fine. I just got in the up elevator. Thing is, I left my best friend in the world on the first floor. Just got in the elevator without her. I have a terminal case of self-involvement. It's no wonder I haven't had a date since the Jurassic.
Is that the problem?
Well, it's certainly not the problem. You know what? I gotta scoot.
See ya.
Okay, and spit.
Oh.
I no, I can't put that there.
Ah! Oh, man.
Okay,
grab
oh,
mine,
and
grab
Jack,
mine.
and...
Hi. I'm sorry to intrude.
Oh, hey, hi. What? No, you're not intruding. It's nice to see you.
I have read the state educational ethics guidelines backwards and forwards, and given the fact that I can excuse myself from any decisions regarding Nikki's academic activities at school, there's no reason you and I can't see each other socially.
Is that your way of asking someone out on a date?
Yes.
You are one of a kind.
Okay.
Dr. O'Keefe.
Yes.
That's my way of saying yes.
Good night.
Good night.
So, which way are you leaning?
Towards wishing the whole thing would go away.
Well, that's easy. Call him and tell him that you just don't have time in your busy schedule right now.
I picked up the phone 10 times in the last half hour. Wait, excuse me. I'm supposed to be the advice-dispensing adult around here.
Well, it's upside down day to day. Don't you read the papers?
I didn't get the early edition. I don't know why this is so hard for me to decide. It's not like this is the first time I've ever been invited on a date, for heaven's sake.
Well, this time is completely different.
Why?
Well, first of all, he's kind of different. In a good way. Like, he's a bit of a dork, but he's completely comfortable with his dorkiness.
He's not a dork.
You know what I mean. Plus, he's a grown-up. Knows who he is.
While somebody else who lives in this beach house and used to be my boyfriend
doesn't.
And the second of all?
This time is different because it might actually count.
Might. That's all, Nikki. Just might. And I barely know the guy.
Well, might is big. And if it might count, if saying yes might actually mean opening a door. Should I go on, or am I taking this role reversal thing too far?
Go on.
Then it might mean closing one which you've been keeping kind of half open since before I was born.
But if somebody behind that door wanted it more than half open, he would have opened it.
Hey, is Callie around?
You don't know how bad Callie's been hurt in her life. If you care about her, figure out what your trip with her is.
Hey, think they'll bring Hal Jordan back?
They better. He is the only Green Lantern who can take down Sinestro.
All they have to do is have him come out of Kyle Rayner's ring.
Yeah, and then explain that the Renegade Guardians imprisoned him in the ring.
And then took the form of Hal.
Which does explain all the Hal kind of stuff that Parallax keeps doing. All right, if you think you're so hot, how about this? Who's the Green Lantern of Ungara?
Even Sewer.
You are actually a weirder person than I am.
Okay, how about this? Those furball things that were rescued by Charlie Vicker.
Yeah.
What planet are they from? You give up?
Yes.
Axel Bob 4.
I've been defeated at Green Lantern trivia by a surfer. I need to go drink something green. Callie, do you have any...
Apparently we can keep being 12.
Yeah. Except we're not.
Are you trying to get to me through my friend?
That was the plan, yeah.
A plan that could work. Underline could. I'm just not good with complicated anymore.
Callie, I'm not good with not hanging out with you just because my whole life is still twisted upside down. Now, whoever made things complicated for you before, I'm not that guy. I mean, you must have known that when you came up to me on the beach that day.
I did know that.
Just tell me.
I am considering granting you 1 day's temporary probation. Under one condition.
What's that?
That you spend it with me. Not the hazy figure in front of you that's cheering you up until the real thing comes along. Me. Do you think you can meet that condition?
Yeah, I can.
And what new adventure did you have in mind?
Adventure. Lunch.
Person's gotta eat.
Let's do it.
It's been 3 weeks, so that's how it ends. I've talked to my shrink and all of my friends. I thought this love was great. I thought it would work. But now I realize you're just a jerk. So thank you. Thank you for never calling me back.
Teach little girls to play like that in Beverly Hills?
No, they teach them to play piano, and their mommies won't give them their allowance unless they practice.
So does that get them to practice?
No, because their daddies already gave them a credit card.
Of course.
I have a conference call at 10 o'clock with someone in some godforsaken time zone somewhere. And suddenly, the question of whether or not a sportswear line successfully test marketed in Italy is going to fly in Spain does not seem like the most important question in the world. What are you doing to me?
I'm corrupting you.
You're gonna dance, and you're gonna love it.
Sand in the shoes.
Second time in 2 days.
Why did Johnny insist on staying in to see a movie with the what's-her-name du jour, instead of going to see Jazz at Sandy Bob's, which was the original plan? He's thinking, if Ava and Simon went to a 7:30 movie, even if they stopped for 6 ice creams on the way home, why aren't they home yet?
And why is the strange, silent boy staring at them? What's he afraid will happen if he looks away? The door slams.
Steps on the walkway. Will they? It's so much more intense and romantic when they don't.
Hey, everybody.
How was the movie?
Movie? Oh, we didn't go to the movie. We just walked around.
Where?
Promenade. And we just walked and talked and... I'm starving. Is there any food left?
What, he couldn't spring for dinner?
Johnny?
Kidding.
Ava, I just got a call. I checked my messages, and an old buddy of mine from UC San Diego. Hey, everybody. He's running the annual reenactment of the Battle of San Pasquale, and he's short a couple of dragoons. Now, if you don't mind dressing up a bit and looking a little silly, you get to fire a musket and almost lose California to the Mexicans. Do you want to go down with me tomorrow?
Reenactment? What is that, like dress up? I always wondered who the people were who did that stuff.
Well, now you know. I'm not sure. I have a lot going on here.
2 days total. We get to sleep in an authentic replica of an 1846 Army tent. Not in the same tent, of course.
No, of course. It's just,
It's a trip to the 1840s.
Can I let you know tomorrow?
Yeah. No, actually, I can't leave till 6 anyway, so, yeah, call me in the morning.
Okay.
Will she take a wild chance at happiness? Or will she bend to the pressures of guilt, obligation, and regret?
Couldn't sleep either?
For an elaborate change. You okay?
What are your thoughts on fighting Mexicans with a musket? It's just we live in a fishbowl and the kids are watching. All of a sudden, if I want to go away overnight with a guy, it's a big deal.
Come here. Let's just do that thing that we do where you don't think, you just answer right away, whatever comes in your head, okay?
Okay.
Do you really want to go away with him? Hold that thought. Anastasia has me on 24-hour call. Good morning. That's really fast, Monday night. Sure. Well, yes, as long as my new passport gets here by Monday. Absolutely. Okay.
Passport to where?
Oh, God, this ridiculously fast trip to go meet Anastasia's boring partners in Paris. I mean, if you can call the inside of a taxi cab, a hotel, and another taxi, Paris. Where were we?
Oh, wow. It's 6 o'clock. Derrick wants to make pancakes this morning, and I still have to go to the store and get the ingredients. Well, time to start the day.
I put a good act on this conference call. But I just couldn't do it. I mean, I couldn't make myself care about the Spanish taste in casual sportswear. I mean, it just doesn't matter. I mean, is that guilt or fear or what?
What do you think?
So now that you've seen a few of these continents, you ever think you'll get back on the elevator? You know, try it again, older, wiser?
No. Hey, swim time. Why don't you join me?
Time to face the day.
No, I meant join me as in... I'm planning on taking a 6 o'clock bus to San Francisco. There's a shipping port there bound for Kuala Lumpur. Sometimes I could use an extra hand. You cook? So join me. You take care.
Ginger mango green pepper chutney?
Susanna's specialty. First rule of cooking in this house. Anything good separately is also good together.
Like avocados and peanut butter.
Yes. Avocados and peanut butter. Second rule, you knock it, you try it. I'll get that.
Hi, Bradin.
Sarah. Hi. I thought that...
I'm here for the weekend. They let you do that in level 1, but you have to be the parent the whole time. I was afraid if I called, you wouldn't come to the phone. I really need to talk to you about everything that happened. Can I come in?
Actually, Sarah, I was...
It's okay. I had a really great day, Bradin.
No, Kelly.
Just call me later. Bye, Sarah. You look good.
Thank you.
Hey! Oh, hi, you guys. Why don't you come in? I'm just gonna borrow Bradin for a second. And, Nikki?
Yes. Would you like some lemonade or something? Please make yourselves at home.
Look, I think part of the problem here is you doing what you think you're supposed to do. Don't say anything to her that you don't really feel, okay?
Mostly, it's incredibly boring. Group therapy 4 hours a day, and there's about 1 million chores. Oh, and no songs containing questionable material. You get caught humming the wrong Chili Pepper song, that's 3 hours solitary confinement on the handball courts.
Ouch. That's pretty messed up.
Maybe it's not. I mean, I hate every second of it, but medicine never tastes good, even when it's saving your life.
I can't believe you're saying all this.
No physical contact with the opposite sex. That's a level 3 privilege, along with makeup and hair products. God, I'm so bored with me. So, tell me about you. How are you?
I don't know. Figuring it out. Pretty good, I guess.
Better since I've been gone.
No.
Yes.
You're doing so great.
If I am, it's only because of one thing.
What's that?
You. I would have died the first night. And then this thought came to me that what you did, telling my parents, was because you loved me. And then it was like this horrible dark room I was in was suddenly filled with 1 million roses. I can take knowing that I'm going to be locked away for the next year of my life. As long as I know that when I get out, whatever the amazing thing that happened between you and me isn't going to be dead. What? Brandon, you have to say something.
Sarah, how am I supposed to know what I'm going to be feeling like in a year? When... I don't even know what I feel about anything right now.
What, so now that I'm not jumping your bones, the thrill is gone?
That's not it. And you know that. You know I care about you. It's just... that thing we had. I don't
No. Say it, Bradin, in English. Whatever it is, I can take it.
I don't know if I feel for you what you feel for me. I'm actually kind of happy we can finally just tell each other the truth.
Me too.
Yeah?
When you break one of the rules on home visits, you're supposed to confess when you're back and take the consequences. I think that was worth 3 hours in the handball courts.
Hello? Oh, hey, Simon. I'm still trying to figure it out. You see if I can clear the decks and... No, that would be great. Okay. Bye.
Simon, hey?
Oh, well, he said he could stop by around 6, on his way out of town. And if I was up for it, I could grab a toothbrush and hop in the car.
Last week, before the fashion show, the person behind the half-open door may have been wanting to open it. Oh, if you're interested, he left for the beach about 10 minutes ago.
Oh, no. I don't think so. Hey, Ava! You want to play some volleyball? Come on, me and you, we'll take them on.
No, it's okay.
All right. Hey, don't come out. I told you not to. Get the ball. I got it. Everything okay?
Oh, no, I just came out to get some air.
Yeah, plenty of that out here.
Johnny, are we playing or are we playing?
Here you go, here.
Nothing. Really. Go on, go win one for Playa Linda.
Think about
Where'd it go? I got it.
She woke up yesterday and she had decided she couldn't love like this anymore and left it behind her.
Hey. It's not simple yet, Kelly. But it's getting simpler.
Getting.
Yeah.
I'll take getting.
She lays there at night and says I'll never think about him again.
And Ava! Dr. O'Keefe is here. I told him that you're racing to get some rayon ready to roll out to a retailer in Royalton.
Really?
He said no problem. He'll wait out on the patio.
Bless you.
Not that you asked, but I think you should march into war.
I think we're leaning that way.
Come on.
Oh, hey, Derrick.
Hey.
You playing Tom Sawyer?
No, I'm playing me carrying my beach gear on a stick over my back.
You ever read Tom Sawyer?
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't think any of us would know how to be American kids if it wasn't for that book.
Millions of kids never read it. They do fine.
Hey, Derrick.
Hey!
Hey.
Did you see those crazy jet trails?
Yeah. Listen, my man, can you come with me for a sec? There's just something I want to show you.
Sure.
All right. Come on, my man.
So, what's the problem?
We are. How am I going to do this? A big part about being a man is fighting your best fight. But an even bigger part is knowing when that battle's over. There's something that your Aunt Ava wants to check out. But she hates to think of hurting the people she loves to the point that she would hurt herself just to keep that from happening. You know what I mean?
That's her choice.
Wrong. The ones with the choice? You and me, babe. Right here. Is us. And I've made mine. I know that might be hard for you to hear, but, I've made it.
You're the one she wants.
If that was true, I think she would have told me by now.
What do you want me to do?
You? I want you to figure it out. You're the man for it, right? But, just better start figuring fast. Come on, hit me. Right?
Simon. You know, it's...
Dr. O'Keefe! Check out what I can make this thing do! Check it out!
Wait, is that the model with the working spring suspension?
Oh, you bet it is. Look at how it handles those pumps.
Oh! That is awesome! Look at that.
There we go. You want to try? Woo! Whoa! Nice!
Professor, we should probably hit the road if we don't want to lose California to Mexico.
So today, how about we go for some deviled eggs with strawberry jam and chopped licorice?
You know, actually, I'm getting a little tired of that one. Oh, you want to get that?
Is Sarah here?
What? I thought you were driving her to school at 4.
When I got to her room, she was gone, along with the money I keep in the safe. She took off, Bradin. Do you swear that she isn't here?
I swear.
School thought it wasn't a good idea for her to see you so soon, but I'm just so bad at telling her no. What did you say to her?
I don't know. Nothing. Nothing.
How far could she get? She'll have to come back.
You have no idea how much money there was in that safe.
Listen, if I see her, I'll call you.
Okay. Thanks.
sleep. I wonder, slide under the big sky. Who's gonna take care of me? I'm not sure if I really want to. I'm not sure what it all means. I just want somebody to talk to. Talk to me. I'm taking chances now, and I'm talking carelessly, and I'm walking backwards into the future. This world is getting too deep.